So, what are we doing today? We are covering The Middle Game of Go by Sakata Eio. Here's the book. Focus on the book. There we go. Middle Game of Go by Sakata Eio. And it's been great. We've been learning a lot, doing all the things, and I definitely feel like I'm getting stronger at the game through studying this, and then get strong at endgame, and then Joseki, and then practicing as well. Gotta get that morning juice. Gotta get that morning juice. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're going strong. All right. So, this is pretty much where we left off last time. We're going to revisit the diagram that we did last time. And it might be a little too warm today for a sweater. I don't know. I'm loath to change it. Loath to change it. All right. Okay, so we are on figure 3 of chapter 3. This book is divided by chapter, and then figure, and then by diagram. So we are on 3.3, figure 3. And these are moves 60 to 70. So this is pretty much where we left off last time. White bends. Black bends. 61. White turns. Black double honeys. White jumps. Black extends. White honey. Black turns. White follows. Black extends again. And white fixes. That's move 70. Uh-huh. So, diagram 1 rewinds just a little bit. Basically... So, this is the actual game, but diagram 1, of course, rewinds, so we can learn things. So in this diagram, we rewind from there, so all of these go away. And black plays this one first. Oh, should I read the caption for figure 3? I might as well reread. So, last diagram, a severe fight starts with 60, after white 62, black plays 63. This was a bad move. That's the double hane. And white was allowed to escape comfortably with the Kakashi of 64, 66, and 68. White has also taken the initiative, all because of the double hane at 63. Black is in a real bind. White has made real profit on the upper side. That's your right side in the earlier exchange, which was started by black, and his Aji is good there also. So black is most dissatisfied by this turnabout. Diagram 1 is titled Capture. This is the diagram we're looking at right now. As we saw before, if black had only played Magari at 1, that's the turn. As here, he would have been able to capture white. The next diagram looks like it continues with a turn here. Black honey. White honey. Black extend. White Atari. Black connect. White extends. Black extends. Diagram 2. If white tries to escape, when white tries to escape, black need only play Nobi at 4. That is just this Nobi here, no double hane. The sequence ends with black 8, and white has no outlet because of the presence of the black delta stone. That's this Atari stone right there. Why is the letter I on the board? It isn't. That's a letter J. Might be hard to see, but it is a J, I promise. It's the font. The font for the stickers doesn't have a full loop. Okay, continuing right along. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, the next diagram continues with 9, 10, 11. Oh, we missed. No, we're right. 12. So he just wants to make sure that we fully grasp that white is dead here. Diagram 3, a complete blockade next if white connects at 9. Black plays Kakashi at 10 before, that's the peep, before sealing white off with the connection at 12. Okay. The next diagram is titled Ladder, and it looks like we rewind a fairways. What's on the board and what's not? Okay, rewind. This isn't here. This isn't here. That's not here. That's not here. Who else? And this one. Not here. So in this diagram, black, instead of extending out one more, black cuts right away. And connects. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. And it's a ladder. So, what can we say about this? However, black mustn't try to speed up the capture with a cut of 8, because this ends in his failure. After the exchange of 9 and 10, white gets a ladder with the sequence from 11 to 17. Okay. Now we reverse back to the other position. This one's titled, Does White Have a Chance? So let's go ahead and it'll disappear. This isn't here, but that's there. What else? Okay. In this diagram, white drops here. Black makes bamboo. White extends here. Okay. After black 12 in diagram 3, can white save his stones? His only chance is to attack with the Ose of 1, but black fills in the Dame of 2 and wins this version by 1 move. 1 move semi-eye, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 liberties for black, and 1, 2, 3, 4 liberties for white. Oh, womp womp. That's too bad. So black really threw the game by not capturing these white stones, huh? Okay. Let's see. Dame reducing to Suji. Oh, it looks like this continues on? Or not? No, this is different. Slightly different. So how far do we need to rewind? 1 is the same. That's the same, but this isn't here. And these aren't here. Everything else, I think, is the same. So in this case, instead of this attachment, we're looking at this move instead. Four, 5, 6, 7. Oh, something is missing here. Oh, this stone was here. Okay. That makes more sense. That stone was there. In the diagram. My bad, my bad. And then black 8 here. White 9. Black connect. 11. 12. 13. So diagram 6. Black 2, the delta stone. That's the throw-in stone. Or wait, no. This move. Was actually a bad move as it gives white an opportunity to play the Tsuji of 3. After black captures with 4, white plays 5 and 7, and this time, it is black who loses the fight by 1 move. Uh-huh. So, victory for black. We're going to rewind again. Yep. These aren't here. That is here. Not here. Oop. Move the letters. Get back to your homes. Okay. So in this diagram... Oh, this isn't here either. When white plays that... we can play that instead. Oh, and this move isn't here. White plays there. And then we can play here. So diagram 7, victory for black. In reply to white 1, it is first necessary for black to connect at 2. After white 3, black plays 4, winning the semi-eye. If this were the actual result, black would have the game in the bag by this stage. Wow. And diagram 9 is titled Useless. Wait, no. We're on diagram 8. It's titled A Slight Problem. So in this case, this isn't here. And this isn't here. So 1, 2, and then instead we push here. 3. Black turn. White cut. Black Atari. White turn. Push again. And white collapse. Okay, there exists a slight problem in the degree of white 3 and 5, but if black plays correctly, it won't amount to anything. The result for black 10 shows that the 5 black stones in the middle are in no danger of capture at all. There's no way out. Alright, now we get to rewind this again. And this isn't here. Oh wait, yes it is. Okay. These are here. And instead, white plays this way. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is titled Useless. Following black 6 in diagram 8, white may try to get an eye with 1 and 3, black 4 and 6 put an end to this resistance, the point being that white has had to fill up his own liberties to make the eye, and consequently, he has hardly any moves left with which to fight. Disaster. Disaster for white. So now, let's rewind even more. That's not there. These aren't here. Those are there. These are not here. And what else isn't here? Okay. Oh, this stone either. Back to this point. So, In this diagram, white extends to here. Black follows. White attaches here. Black plays that way. Oh, this stone isn't here. Okay. Wait, so this one was here. Haha. Which means this one is here. My bad. We take 6. Then draw back at 7. There we go. My bad, my bad. Diagram wasn't... the diagram's right. My playing it wasn't correct. In conclusion, when black plays the Magari of 1, white has really no choice but to abandon his stones. Naturally, and that's this turn here. Naturally, he will play 2, 4, and 6 to preserve some Aji before moving elsewhere, but it must be admitted when white loses these stones, he is placed at a great disadvantage. In any event, just what kind of Aji is left in this position? Betcha we're gonna find out. Okay. Diagram 11. Starts with 1 here. Black connects. 3. There we go. Oh, no, it doesn't continue. And we have points A here. We have point B, the extension up for white there. So, the Kasumi of white 1 has an effect on both the right side and the left side. If black connects with 2, white can jump as far as 3 and devastate black's corner. If white can also manage to get a move in around the points of A, black's whole corner will be in dire danger. The Nobi of white B also has some effect, so if white can get a stone here, his whole corner is threatened. Of course, of course. Okay. Diagram 12. Does this continue? Or is this something different? Oh. This is something slightly different. This is if black does not block there, but instead blocks the corner. So that's 2. 3. 4. And then this is the Tsuji we saw before. 5. I imagine we take 6. And it's starting. 7. Diagram 12. If black chooses to defend the corner with 2, white will cut with 3, and the moves 5 and 7 lead to a large ko. This is a sample of the Aji left behind by these stones. Good to know. Alright, diagram 13 really rewinds us. So let's go back. How far back? So far back. Is that right? It is. Okay. So in this diagram, actually, let me sort these stones real quick. I'm getting a large file of unsorted stones here. It's bothering me. 1 second. Much better, much better. All right. So in this, we extend 1, 2, 3. Hane 4. Cross cut 5. Of course, the turn 6. 7. And 8. Diagram 13, an alternative to white 62. In place of 62 in figure 3, white might also try to play the variation starting with the Oshi of 1. That's the extension of 1. However, after the Oshi of white 3, black can effectively play Oshi of 4. That is a crosscut. With 5 and 7 are Tsuji, the same ones we examined in diagram 11 on page 89. But now, because of the added presence of black delta right here, that's black delta, black may play at 8 to bring out their stones. Diagram 14 is titled Explanation, and it continues from this position. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and shapes. Is there another move? Nope. Okay, continuing from diagram 13, for white to escape, he must follow the order of moves from 9 to 17. However, in this instance, black will shift his attack to the white group on the left side with 18. Oh, 18. I did miss a move. Jeez. Such an attack would almost certainly be decisive, therefore it is completely out of the question for white to try and escape by playing 1 in diagram 13. That's this additional extension here. How you guys feeling? How you guys feeling about this explanation? Do you read out far enough that you know that if you escape with this white group, that you'll put this group in danger by losing Sente? Do you read that carefully in your games? Let me know. I have trouble reading that carefully. I'm not patient enough. It's got to be said, I'm not patient enough for that. I got to work on that. Okay, so we are on to figure 4, moves of the real game, 71 through 88. So we got to rewind again and set up the board like the real game is. CQ rating with a party of 9. Thank you, CQ. How you doing? How are your games? I hope they were amazing. We are doing Go Book Club. What's up, Jay Brooks? For those of you just joining, what we're doing is we are working our way through the middle game of Go by Sakata Eio, 9 Dan. And I'm playing out all the variations on the real board, just so I get a feel for the stone placements and placing the stones. Later in the stream, once we get to a good stopping point, is we're going to go over Get Strong at Endgame. Probably 3 puzzles out of this by Richard Bazelich. And then we'll go over another Joseki from the Dictionary of Basic Joseki, Volume 1 by Yoshio Ishida. And at the very end of the stream, At the very end of the stream, then I usually play one game on PandaNet and play it out on the real board as I play it. So that's what we're doing today. Welcome all. This is kind of a study session. The reason that I started doing this is because studying by myself is a total drag. It's a drag, and it takes a lot of energy. Yeah, so you all are invited along with me, so that's pretty cool. Your games were good. Great, CQ, that's good to hear. Okay, so now we're going back to the actual game. So I gotta rewind this a little bit. None of this is here. And let me just pull up diagram 3 just to make sure I have it right here. So yeah, we got a turn, 61. And then we have this turn. And this is the game-losing move here, apparently, for black. Black could have captured white, but they double Haned instead. 63. And then white jumped. And black extended. White Haned. Black turned. White extends one more. Black extends. And white fixed. So that was the state of the game. Now we're moving on. Oh, where'd it go? Where's diagram 4? Where'd you go, diagram 4? Or figure 4? Okay, there's figure 3. There's figure 4. Move 71 through 88. Let's go. So 71 starts with black jumping to probably attack these stones. And white attaches. And black takes the timing to peep here. And then Hane. White extends. Where is 77? 77 is a jump here. Looks like we're making shape. White turns. Black extends. White 80, where are you at? White takes timing to Hane here. 80, 81. And then white extends. And black extends. And then white jumps. Where's black 85? There it is. Black takes some side territory, threatening to surround. And then white extends again. And black extends again. And white 88 is making eye shape along the side. This board, how you doing, Grey Wolves? It's quite the position, huh? Oh, I guess I could... There we go, that's... Oh, is it better? It's hard to get overhead cams perfectly level, so there might be some. Yeah, I think that's good. It's good. Okay. Anyway, continuing right along. What can we say about this diagram? Figure 4 here. Sakata Eio says black played 71 to start a vicious fight. That's this jump here. On the bottom side of the board, or bottom left for you all. After 73 and 75, so this is this peep here. After 73 and 75 is this Hane. After 73 and 75, black makes good shape by playing at 77. Black, 77, where do you live? Oh, that's this jump. Yep, I even said that's a shape move. Nice. Which also defends the cutting point of A. That's this cut right here. Okay. For white to continue running along the lower side after 86 only benefits black. So white plays the Hane of 88. That's this I shape down here. With the prospect of settling his endangered group as soon as possible. In addition, this Hane also threatens to intrude into black's corner at B. That's this jump at C2. Okay, diagram 1 is titled an overplay. And... Wait, no. Where's diagram 1? Down here, okay. It looks like we rewind slightly. What is on the board and what's not? You also have 1 in this diagram instead of 77 in figure 4. 77. What move is that? Oh, instead of this, so we're rewinding 77. This. A little bit of a rewind. And diagram 1 starts with this extension here. White 2. Black 3. White cross cut. 5. 6. 7. White turn. 8. 9. White extends. 10. Any more? Okay, diagram 1 says, an overplay. The OSE of 1 in this diagram instead of 77 in figure 4 is an overplay, as we see demonstrated in the sequence to white 10. At this point, A and B have become Mii, so white can easily live the points A and B. So this is B and this is A, so that's the Atari here, or the Atari there, are Mii. So white can play either one. Okay, looks like diagram 2 takes us back to the original, and it's titled White is Alive. What's here and what's not? I don't think these are here. Let me just double check this. Okay, that's there. This one's here. Nope, we're wrong. It's like that. And we have several pushes here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not there. Anybody else? Nope, I think that's everything. Okay, so in this diagram starts with the turn here. White honey. Black honey. Atari. White connects. Black connects. And white plays here. Okay, diagram 2. 4.2, that is. White is alive. So, white 88 in figure 4 secures life for white's group. With 4, white gets an eye with Sente, after which he can make another with 6. Black may consider omitting 5 and using this move to destroy white's second eye, but white's shape is such that it will not be easy to kill these stones. So we are moving right along, so we're going to rewind that just a little bit. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, figure 5. This is continuing on the real game. We have, that's move 88 right there. So let's find out where black played next. Black decides to invade. 89. White takes the tiniest base you ever saw with 90. 91. 92. Oh, what time is it? Oh, good, good, good. This might be a good stopping point, actually. 92. Black plays this extension now. Both of these players just tanuki each other constantly. Kind of amazing. I'm never quite sure where they're gonna play next. I guess that's why they're pros and I'm not. 96. 97. Where is white 98? Oh, white 98 is the Sente here. Followed by the tiger's mouth. And move 100 is this knight's move here. Huh. Okay. Black 89 is a severe uchikomi and causes the situation to take on a very complicated aspect. This is this invasion here. White 92 is strong. That's this knight's move here. White 92 is the proper shape for these circumstances. It contains the possibility of playing at the vital point of A, which is there, as well as reaching out to help the white group in the central part of the board. This type of move shows the essence of middle game thinking in Go. Not only should it be a good move locally, but it must have an organic relation to all the other stones on the board. Such moves will make the fight interesting as well as confusing for the opponent. That's what we're after. Interesting games that are confusing for our opponents. Okay, very interesting. Okay, so usually we study this book for about an hour. Yeah, and I think that's a really good stopping point that stops us on figure 5. So this book is divided into chapters and then figures and then diagrams under those. So it's figure 5 is a great place to stop with this particular book. Again, this is the middle game of Go. by Sakata Eio. And if you are interested in getting any of the books that we go over today, there are links in the Amazon portion of my description down below. I do get a very, very small commission if you buy those books, but it doesn't cost you anything extra if you use those links. Um, so yeah, check out those books. There are other books, of course, down there as well. They're all books that I have personally read or own that I recommend. So yeah, check those out. Again, it helps me out and you get study material, so it's kind of a win-win.